Hello, welcome back to Sound Factory channel. This is Robo, your music instructor, Sound Factory today. Today I'm going to give an introduction to walking bass technique that you can play your own guitar notes or chords and then add a little walk along bass in the way the jazz people play, Tom and Jerry. This is going to be an introductory thing how you can play your own walking bass as you play your chords. Now, this is the thing you should know. When you are playing jazz, swing play at a key roll. That thing. So, for example, I'm using C as a demonstration, or maybe D, and the progression is 1, 6, 2, 5. So. So you see, I have a space to switch to my next chord. That's what we term as comping. So we're going to switch the camera closer and then we can like this. If you're new to this channel, please click on the subscribe button down there, the red button, massage the like button and share these links to others so this channel can grow. Let's get to the main lesson. I'm going to use C as my demonstration key. So I'm using a 1, a 6, a 2, and a 5. Then I'm going to alternate to 3, 6, 2, back to 5, and then 1. So you have C major 7th as my 1. My 6 will be A minor 7th. Then my 2 will be D minor 9th. So minor 7 is this. So this is another position you can play, but I prefer the shape. Then I can use a J13 or a sus4. Then on my 3, I can use a minor 7, E minor 7, or E7 sharp 9th. Then on my 6, I can use a 7 chord. And back to my minor 9th on my 2, and then a 13th chord. So if you are using a time signature where you have a 4/4, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to switch our chord pattern on 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So 1. That's why our walking bass. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. We switch on our 2 and 4. We put in the walking bass. So 1, 2, 4, 1, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4. Then we start the cycle again. So our walking bass is going to be on our 2 and 4. 1. So that's the basic way. So actually on your bass, walking bass note, sometimes you don't play any chord. You just use your finger to hit that note before you get to your next or so you're trying to walk bass. But when you get to the main position where the chord is supposed to sound, you should make sure that at that moment you are playing your chord right. So you can do. So let's take it one more time. So C major 7. I'm moving to A minor 7, but I have to put a walking bass note. I could choose Z, La, or this note. To, La. So or you are trying to find a way that you keep playing notes without letting it sound like so. So because of the bass notes you are playing, you can't sustain your chord for a long time. You need to switch on. So the most important thing about working bass when it comes to jazz is that you need to understand where you will land your chord at. Because, for example, I know this is it. You can't fumble and do something like you don't know where to. You need to be sure where you're going to land to. And normally your working bass could be a semitone to the chord or after the chord. Or but usually the beauty of what you play lies in the kind of chords you used to. So for example, chords like I'm going to play slowly for the last time we end this lesson. So the whole idea is that you don't want the chord to be lasting without a working bass passing through. Now there's a technique I'm using here. I have to mute, palm muting, because if you don't mute it, most of the notes will be running through us. Sound, so I try to mute my working bass note like. Okay guys, so this will be it with an introduction to working bass when you're playing your chords and you don't want to sound off, boring and do, la, re, so, but you want to sound a bit amazing where you add some working bass notes to your chords as a place that you're supposed to switch. If you liked it, click on the like button, massage it, subscribe to the channel if you're new, the red button down there, and then share this links to others. See you next time. Bye.